What's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the Hot Moving Podcast. So, is it fair or is it foul for Kobe Bryant's parents to sell his championship ring from 2000? Right? Apparently, one of his rings is going up for auction. Oh man, people are talking about it. People are chirping about, is it right? You know what I'm saying? Now, it's no secret that Kobe Bryant and then RIP, first of all. God rest that man's soul. Kobe Bryant's my favorite player, so much respect. For me, one of the all-time greats, if not the GOAT, right? So I love Kobe, man. Anyways, look, man, it's no secret that he wasn't had the best relationship with his fam, but his championship ring is from 2000 was gifted to his father, former NBA player Joe Jelly Bean Bryant. Is up for sale at Golden Auctions. Notably, Golden specifies that it is not the executive ring given to players themselves, but when they're champion. However, it is the exact same ring given to Bryant and his fellow Los Angeles Lakers. Bryant ordered an extra ring upon winning the 2000 championship he gave to his father. Now that ring is for sale. This is not the first time that memorabilia gifted to Bryant's parents made their way on the market. In 2013, Bryant settled a lawsuit with Golden relating to memorabilia that his parents wanted to sell. Okay. So, the parents, wouldn't be selling his ring clearly if they need the monies, right? And Gilbert Arenas talked about this. It's pretty funny, man. I mean, basically he says this. He said, Gilbert doesn't have a problem with the Kobe's parents selling his rings. They broke. They got no money. You can't be mad because they're selling the rings. The money wasn't left to them. They trying to eat. And yeah, I mean, Kobe Bryant's finances and personal, I guess his estates and all that stuff was left to his remaining children and his wife, right? I don't blame the parents, man. Listen, Gilbert, people got on Gilbert and it's like, yo, Gilbert, he don't know what a ring is like. Gilbert's all about contract and money. And I mean, for them to sell the ring, it just shows you, how much they ultimately thought about their own son. You know what I'm saying? I mean, sure, if they have to survive to make any money, then so be it, right? They gotta do his best to take care of themselves, even if it's selling your own, child's championship ring. Would I do that? No, right? So to me, it's just kind of like, what have the Bryant parents been doing this whole time? For money and stuff like that, where it came to this. You know what I'm saying? And people in that thread of Gilbert's post was like, oh, well, some people were like, oh, did Bryant, why did, if your son made X amount of money, why are they selling the ring? It's not about that. It is not up to children to bless the parents. If the child feels they want to do that and the relationship is still there, then yeah, maybe they might break him off, pay for their house, but we don't know what Kobe Bryant had, paid for his family, what things were taken care of. So maybe he feels he doesn't owe them anything else, but it is interesting when it comes to these memorabilias, right? I mean, this time it's the parents selling it. Usually it's these athletes who go broke and they start seeing their stuff being sold. There was a story about Adrian Peterson and this auction having a lawsuit back and forth. Adrian Peterson owes money, taking memorabilia. He's saying that he wasn't going to sell memorabilia or certain things weren't supposed to be sold, but the court said we taking all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, this is just the dark side of former pro athletes and stuff, and whether it's the athlete or the athlete's parents, they know that whatever, especially if their son was a great player like Kobe Bryant, anything, his jerseys, his shoes, his rings, it's going to be sold, but that could be the problem. They tried to sell something in 2013, and that was a big problem, So yeah, man, look, man, I wouldn't do it, but if they're the parents and you need the money, if you are that broke or things are that dire and you got to sell the exact replica because there was two rings, so you got to sell the one that he gave y'all, man, that's tough considering he just passed. But it's like, that's sentimental. Your son's no longer here. He's a legendary player. You know what I'm saying? And you're selling You're putting the ring up for auction. This article says that the ring right now is up to $94,000. So at the time of this writing, so who knows how much they can really get. Okay, fine. Let's say it gets up to $150,000. Was it really worth it? You know, I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.